Positivity, love, and prosperity. This is your boy Cancer Cannabis. This is episode 7 of the We Are the 99 podcast. Got a very special guest with me. Who do I have with me today?
Dante Pryce or Dante Pryce.
Dante Pryce, man. And let's rehash this for those that don't know. Dante Pryce is my second reoccurring guest. I've had him before, but I had him when I was on a different podcast. This is the new podcast I have going on, so I'm gonna have him rehash with me who he is and what he's doing and what he has going on. So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, sir. So first of all, thank you for having me again. You know, it's an honor to be on your show. You feel me? Like, man, I'm really happy to be here again.
Yes, sir.
The last time that we spoke about, we were, talking about, last year actually, how, I've been on, with Lazy Bone and, just making moves in the industry with Flesh Bone. I've been sharing myself on Instagram, Dante Pryce. I'm working on my new movie, Dante Pryce the movie. So it's all over the place, bro. It's all over the place,
So you're a film director, right? You're a film director
that's
working on a movie called Dante Pryce. You've been working on it for some time now. I first interviewed you, as you mentioned, probably the begin. What do you say, last year or the beginning of the year?
Last year.
Last year, huh? And then since
was
I the first person that interviewed you?
You were actually. You were. Yeah.
I was. Yes. And after then, I seen you get the ball rolling. I've been seeing you on interview after interview, podcast after podcast.
Yeah. So I mean, you were actually the first person that had interviewed me, and after that, I've had other requests, to be interviewed. So you, you were the first person that actually interviewed me, and in the process.
Oh yeah, hey bro, it was pretty dope, and it was dope to see everything because you're still not finished with this film. It's still a work in progress, and that's what you're here for. You actually ended up hitting me up, telling me like, "Hey, I got a lot of things to share with you, a lot of progress." Because one thing we mentioned is that we're gonna keep up with each other, and the first quarter of the year has already finished. So we're starting off on the second one. So one thing, like I mentioned, I've been seeing you going on a lot of different interviews, man. So I've seen that going on for you. You're getting more roles, more TV roles. One thing that I want you to share with us is you were on this fool. It's a canceled series on Hulu, but you were on episode 1, right?
Yes, sir.
You were a background actor?
Yes, sir.
So besides a film director, what projects have you been in? You're also a background actor?
Yeah, but I mean, after being in 10 years of background acting, I've been on This Fool, Promised Land, The Rookie. What man? Bro, I've been on so many projects though, my brain is overloaded and stuff like that. Sometimes you just can't remember how many projects you've been on. But
I feel honestly, you got overwhelmed with what to say.
Yeah, not only have I been on TV projects, but I've been on music videos.
One of the ones I've seen you on was one of Bishop Lamont's music videos, and
yes sir, yeah.
And who else was in that music video in the background?
Bishop Lamont, featuring Sick Jackin, Be Real from Cypress Hill, and Sick Jackin, Be and Supreme Shakur, which he is related to the late Tupac Shakur, actually.
Dope, that's dope, man. I ended up seeing that music video, and I was tripping out seeing you be the detective. I was like, oh, damn, what the hell? That's pretty crazy. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
in your movie, the background actors, who do you have in there, and who do you have so far?
With my film
As
so
far
far,
as the cast on your film.
so like it's that's a work in progress though because like we're not even like halfway done with the project, so like it's like um we have Star, we have my boy Charlie, my boy Rilla, who is the executive producer. Well, not the executive producer, but that's me. But he's my producer at the end of the day. We have not the same thing. Vixen, Victoria, shout out to her. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get Noel G from Fast and the Furious,
No, G
and
from
I don't
Fast and
want
Furious.
yeah yeah
And that's
we've already spoke about it, and it's all about timing. He's down to do it. I mean, he follows me on Instagram and everything like that, and so he's just waiting on my call. So I don't want to speak too much on the film. Why? Because it's not halfway done. And but yeah, expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected, and this film. I want this film to blow everybody's mind once it's done.
could you repeat that again? You want to what?
I want to blow everybody's mind once the film is done.
You want all right? So, as far as this movie, could you explain to us what Dante Pryce is, what this movie is about?
Yeah. So what this movie's about is, this. So this kid who basically sees Scar, in the movie. He follows this guy, and he sees him as a role model and whatnot. And he messages him on a DM for example. And he tells him, "Hey, bro, like I see the lifestyle that you're trying to live and whatnot, and like I want to live the same lifestyle that you are. The women, the movie. I mean, the women, the money. I'm sorry. The women, the money, and like you're just living, the Hollywood lifestyle. So I want to live that myself. So Scar reaches out to him and he's like, "Yeah, bro, like well, let me see where you're about, So Scar invites him to, a studio, session, which is recording an upcoming artist. And so he basically he tells, Dante, "Hey bro, like, I mean, you're here for a reason, right? So, let me hear you spit some bars on the mic. I mean, this is my time that you're wasting, and this is your time that you're wasting. So let us know what you're about." So he gives Dante Pryce a chance basically to show what he's about, and but after a studio session, he kind of tells him like, "Okay, bro, like like you want to chase this career. I'm willing to give you a chance, but you have to work for me in order to, you know, um, make your money in order to, chase your dreams." So, long story short, let's just say that I lose a bag of money that Star, which is my co-star, like chase my dreams. So now I'm in a way in a panic mode to track down the bag that he was willing to that he gave me to chase my dreams. So he was willing to help me out to chase my dreams, but I had to work for him in order to chase my dreams. But he was willing to pay for that, if that makes any sense. So yeah,
Yeah, it does. And I ended up seeing the trailer, which you already have. You already have a couple of trailers. You have some scenes already filmed. Um,
yes, sir.
what progress has been made since the last time me and you have spoke?
I mean, yeah, I mean, bro, like like we haven't spoke ever since like the second trailer came out because I do believe that we didn't speak after like second trailer. But before the first trailer, we did get a second trailer done. So I mean, we're making progress, bro. And for 2024, we are locked and loaded. I haven't released any information yet. You already know that. And I mean, we're locked and loaded. So 2024, bro. Like by the end of the year, bro. Like or in mid or in the end of the year, be prepared, bro. Be prepared to get surprised. That's all I can say.
That's right. So you've already done more scenes. More scenes have been
Yes,
filmed.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's right. Hey, like I mentioned the first one, I hope Bakersfield or the Central Valley gets brought up because I know you ended up doing the interview with me and then with Lyric was he was out there in Tulare, I believe, or Fresno out there in the 559. So there's always room out here, to do to do some filming. So
yes,
maybe
sir.
that surprise will be there. You never know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You never know.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so that's good. I've seen a lot of your cast members have been blowing up. So I've seen Scar from Cholos Try in a Peso Pluma music video, and then also he did a quick skit with what's his name, Oliver Tree.
Yeah. I seen that, bro. I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that.
and also with G Money, I've seen him in the background of a Super Bowl commercial.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So talk to us about it, man. How does it feel seeing some of your cast members just blowing up like that?
So, yeah, I mean, bro, it's a blessing, bro. Because, I mean, man, the fact that I see G Money, the fact that I see my boy Charlie, Scar, and so many other, actors and artists, that I've been working with, bro, it brings me so much happiness. Why? Because, bro, we shouldn't hate on each other's progress, but we definitely have to support each other, because we never know when we might need them to collab with us, and that's if they're willing to collab with us, so that's why we need to stay humble, bro. We need to respect each other, bro. At the end of the day, you feel me? I'm happy that they're all making moves, like G Money, Charlie, and Scar. These are actors that are actually putting positivity within my own mindset. Because if they're moving, I need to know that that I need to keep moving, bro. So it's
that part. It should keep you motivated. To make this script that much more epic.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and that us Mexicans, we have this reputation for hating on each other, and I don't know if you agree with me on this, bro, but I see it all the time. When you see a fellow Mexican, moving the way up, we hate on each other, bro. Why? Because us as Mexicans, we can't see each other. We hate that. We hate that we see each other. We hate that we see the next moving up, bro. And I'm not about that, bro.
I see certain people just love to be critics, even though they don't have anything that entitles them to be a critic. They don't have
exactly.
They don't have the credentials to be judging yet. They find it so easy to just bring the next person down without knowing them because they're not doing anything with their life.
Yeah,
no hobbies at all, nothing.
Yeah, and I want to put this out, bro. I want to put this out. Stop hating on your own race. Stop hating.
That part,
If
man.
anything,
Beyond
if
your own race, just
anything,
stop hating, period, man. Because some people that hate it,
period, bro.
they hate across the spectrum.
Period. Like, if you see your own people fucking succeeding in life, congratulate them, bro. Be happy for them. Don't fucking hate on them.
Or if you think you could do better, instead of talk about it, be about it. Go out and literally do better.
Exactly, brother. Exactly. That's
Show
all
them
you gotta
that
do, bro.
show me that you could do better. Don't just tell me you could do better. Show me. You know.
Exactly. I'm happy. I'm happy that that we are on the same energy, that we're on the same level. We're like, but don't fucking hate on your on the raza, on the fucking Mexican or Latinos, like, even though you're fucking being and shit like that, but like, fucking respect your race, bro. Like, respect it, bro. Respect that fucking shit. I mean, if you're a fucking Mexican, if you're a fucking being, if you're fucking Latino, respect your fucking race, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Not only that, man, but it's like you should feel more compassionate, more willing to be like, all right, let me watch it. But some people feel more inclined to, let me critique and judge on it more because it's my own people, and that
exactly,
it's crazy,
bro,
because
like,
some people, don't get me wrong, I have that mentality of like, oh, I grew up with a bunch of brothers and sisters. We tease each other. If I don't tease you, I don't consider you. I guess that's cool, but same part, that does more damage than it does good in the long run.
exactly.
And
that's just the bottom line, bro. That's the fucking bottom line.
Not to be no snowflake or anything, but that's just that is toxic behavior right there. You're bringing somebody down, thinking that you're bringing them up. You're not supporting them. You're just tearing them down harder and easier because they're your people. You feel like that entitles you to do that. But yeah, critics are a trip, man, because it's the people that do the least that have the most to say.
Exactly, bro. I mean, I can only agree with you like 100%, bro. 100%.
So, being a film director, man, have you received criticism on this?
Oh, bro. I mean, only from fucking Mexicans. And I'm a fucking Mexican, like, bro. Like, and the fact that we just finished talking about the subject, and you're asking like, have you received critics from my own fucking people, bro? From my own fucking gente, you feel me? Like,
more than anything. Damn. So, like, what kind of criticism have you received? If you don't mind sharing that with us.
That bro, like, I mean, you should like, okay, so I'm gonna speak in Spanish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Que la gente, mi propia gente me dice, oh, mijo, quédate con tu trabajo regular, o sabes que, mijo, estás soñando de lo demás. So you feel me, like, mijo, vas a enseñar tanto. Like, tú no estás haciendo demasiado dinero para invertir en tus proyectos. Like, I mean, I get, bro, like, it's like, if you're not content with your life, don't make others feel comfortable with their own dreams, like, I mean, I get you, a lo mejor tú tal vez estás viviendo algo diferente hacia mí, y tal vez a ti no te gusta cómo te está corriendo tu vida propia, but let me live my life, you feel me, like I'm always the positive type of person, but like, cuando mi propia raza me está diciendo a mí, like, oh, mijo, like, tú estás soñando de lo demás, y quédate con tu trabajo de 9 a 5, like, bro, like, I hate that you hate your life, bro, but like, like, I got so much going on, bro, like, what makes you think that if you're not so successful in your life, what makes you think that I'm going to listen to you? Respectfully, like, if you're not content with your life, what makes you think I'm going to listen to you?
You know what's crazy is that there's no saying for the term rat race in Spanish, but a lot of nuestra gente, they end up getting caught up in the rat race. That's the most safest thing you could do, is give your life to a job, work a 9 to 5 and do it forever, and that's a safety net for a lot of people, but that's called being in the rat race. It's doing the same routine. And some people like it. It saves some people's lives, but other people, they get so caught up in it that that's all that they know. They don't know how to dream. They completely forget how it is to have a passion for something, how to have a hobby.
Yes, sir.
I feel like a lot of Mexicans kind of end up doing that to the point where they don't know how to have a family, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or it's both the mom and the dad that's working. But you know, things have been changing, man. You know, especially in California lately. I don't mean to get off topic, but you see how
Oh, no, you're good, bro. You're good.
you see how the fast food workers, that new law passed where everybody's getting like 20, 21 an hour,
Yes,
and
sir. Yeah,
right
yes,
away
sir.
you're
Yes,
seeing a
sir.
shitload of companies already leaving Cali. The
Yes, sir.
99-cent store, for one, is being one that's about to be closed. It's already
Mm-hmm.
closing down shop, you know. So, I see why they tell us to get caught up in the rat race, but look at the people that worked at the 99-cent store forever. You know, what are they
Mm-hmm.
falling back on? You know, and I'm pretty sure that there's people that worked 9 to 5 right there for years and years and years, and right now it's going under. What are they gonna fall back on? You know, do they have a dream? Do they have a passion? Do they have a hustle? I don't think
Mm-hmm.
so. So that's why it's always good to have one. It's always good to have a backup hobby, a backup hustle. But I do get it, man, because I myself, I need a job right now. I'm gonna be 100%. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't worked in a while. You know, I work a seasonal job, and I was supposed to go take off this month, or actually last month, but we ended up getting underbid, and I ended up staying here in Bakersfield. I was supposed to actually leave the state and go make money, but I stayed here. I've been looking for a job. I haven't had no luck, especially considering that I have a DUI and I don't have a vehicle right now. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
it's really hard, man. And even keeping this podcast running up, you know, like I need sponsors. I'm actually doing this all by myself now. So more of the payments that I have to do right here, it's all on me. You know, and it's hard to do without no job. You know what I mean? So
I get you, bro. I get
so
you.
it's like a, you know, there needs to be a balance where like you need a job in order to keep your dream alive, you know. And then it's like, all right, don't get too lost in your job where you no longer have your dream, you know,
Mm-hmm.
where people work that rat race.
Yeah, I get you, bro. And that's the reason why like I keep in mind the people that are actually like supporting me and stuff like that because like you might see me living the dream like about being with like hanging out with these celebrities and working out with them, but like that still doesn't mean that I'm getting paid for this shit. Like no, but like my reality is that, but like like I'm staying with my dad, in Riverside, California. You feel me? Like, and you know, I'm still trying to, at my 33 years of age, I'm still trying to make, something on myself. Like, perhaps Dante Pryce, the name itself, is starting to, be talked about. But like, I'm still not, signed to any record label or, I'm not signed to any, entertainment, TV series. I wish, like, I mean, if God presents that, opportunity to me, by all means, you feel me? But like, bro, like, I'm still working towards that, I'm still a independent artist, actor. I'm still trying to make my own moves. I'm happy that Dante Price is starting to be talked about, but it's not paying anything for me. Like, I'm not making any, I'm not getting paid for it. I'm not making any, royalties. I'm not, getting paid any revenues or whatever. Like, I'm not getting paid. Like, bro,
Hey,
like my name is
same
not
thing
worth
doing this
shit.
podcast thing, man. Yeah, I haven't seen no money. And matter of fact, I actually have two people that are podcasters and other successful podcasts that mentor me, man. And they've even told me, like, I haven't, they've told me, and they have successful podcasts. They've said that they've never seen a dollar back, you know.
Yeah, bro.
I've had one tell me, you know, quit while you're ahead, you know, and he didn't say that to discourage me. He just said that he said, realistically speaking, you'd be spending money building a platform, but you don't make any money off of it. You just create a platform to have
Mm-hmm,
people speak, and you know,
mm-hmm,
it's cool to have that. But you know, when the financial support ain't there, and you know, maybe not even the comments and views. You know, maybe that the comments and views might not mean as much as the one-on-one interview in order to keep like my career going on. but at the same time, it's like it would be cool to see some comments, some engagement, some donations and shit like that. Some more sponsors, but all that is easier said than done. I haven't gotten no money back, and even like people with successful ones, they told me that they don't get none of this back. So I'm not one to actually, I don't have it like that. To be honest, I do not have it like that. The fact that I've even made it this far is a surprise. I have had more people tapping in with me wanting to do interviews, but I'm keeping it as scheduled with doing one per week. In a perfect world, man, I'd be doing about 2 to 3 interviews per week. I'd have somebody doing it, and then I'd have a camera going, and even a co-host. Co-host do this with me, or a segment, because I'm gonna start building up my channel. Like, it's gonna be the 99 Network. I'm not gonna be the only.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be the only person with the show. Eventually, I'm gonna have people coming out here to do their own segments, their own show. Under my page, under my platform. But that's gonna take time, especially when you had to start all over. It's a motherfucker. But the vision's still the same, even though financially I can't pull it off right now. The vision's gonna still be there. I still got the foundation. I'm still laying down the foundation with getting a bunch of interesting interviews, like the one I had previous to the week before. I had an interview with the author, and then here I am again having an interview with the film director. So yeah, man, it's dope. We already ended up talking about everything that's all the updates that you've done with Dante Pryce. As far as your background acting, I've been seeing you've also been landing more spots.
Yeah, bro. So about that, so mind you, I'm glad that that we were talking about that actually, the regular 9 to 5. It's tough. Why? Because I feel like when it comes to Hollywood, a lot of people take everything into misinterpretation, and they think that when you become an actor, you're he's winning good money, and he's on TV and everybody knows him, and that's not exactly the assumption that you're assuming, because that's what it is. It's an assumption, you don't really know that person's life, you don't know how much he's winning, you don't know the type of lifestyle that he's winning, even though he's been on, TV. Yes, I'm still making moves. Obviously, I'm working on my movie, Dante Pryce movie. I'm still working on music, but you feel me, work wise, yes, we have the ball rolling. I'm still talking to my boy Rilla. Shout out to my boy Rilla, my director for Dante Pryce movie.
I was saying, could you go into depth, because that first interview that me and you had, it was under a different platform. We already rehashed what your movie's about, but let's go a little bit more into detail. We already went into detail with your cast, a little bit of your cast, but Rilla, who is Rilla?
So, damn, bro, you went exactly into the point onto that question. So, Rilla, dang, I actually like that question, and I was not expecting that question from you. So, the fact that you shot that bullet, bro, dang. So yeah, let me get into more specific. Well, let me get more specific on who Rilla is. So my boy Rilla, shout out to my boy Rilla. I met him over fucking 17, 18 years ago. The reason why I met Rilla was because I had met Lil Nate Dogg. For those of you who don't know who Lil Nate Dogg is, he is the son of West Coast legend Nate Dogg. May he rest in peace. May legend's soul rest in peace.
He goes by Inhale, right?
No, that's his little brother, actually, bro.
Yeah, okay.
His little brother.
That's crazy. Yeah, I've seen somebody. I've been following someone lately. It's called Inhale, and they've been giving Nate Dogg
Yeah,
shout
that
outs. I've been assuming that's his son. So this is another one of Nate's sons.
yes, sir, yes, sir. That's Nigel Hill, and I don't know him personally like that. I've only met him like twice in my lifetime. Um, I don't know him like that to even comment on any like. I don't even know him like that to like comment on him at all. So like but that's one of his kids, Nigel Hill. But the one that I've been mostly around with has been um little Nate Dogg, Nathaniel, Hill,
Yeah, Lil
which is
Nate.
little Nate Dogg. Yeah. And the reason why I met Rilla was because of Lil Nate Dogg. You know, apparent like me and him, we have been talking here and there. You feel me? Like, he moved out to Las Vegas, but like me and him, we've been talking and stuff like that. We've been like I've been trying to get him on like certain projects and stuff like that, but like the opportunity, it hasn't really showed itself. So will we be working together soon? Only time will tell. I really don't know, bro. So, I mean, with Rilla, when I met Rilla after being introduced by Lil Nate Dogg, I got introduced into the entertainment business. That's how I originally got introduced into the entertainment business. So, like, it's like everything was basically being connected by God at the end of the day, it's just a blessing, bro. It's just a blessing that I got connected with all these people. Why? Because it's how they say, like unless you're born in a wealthy and well connected family to very powerful people and very wealthy people, then yeah, I mean you already have your life set. But when you come from a very when you come from a like poverty like family, you have to put in the work, bro. Nobody knows who you are. You're worth nothing. And like if you want to achieve something in life, you have to work for it. You have to network with people. You have to collaborate with people. And like honestly, like short story, like long story short, I have honestly worked myself up to like even get introduced to Rilla, which we go back 18 years ago, because Rilla is a very important story, and Rilla is a very important story in my lifetime. Like he is my brother. He is my brother from another mother. So like Rilla, he is like for anybody who's hearing this, the reason why Dante Pryce got introduced to Rilla is because of Lil Nate Dogg. That, long story short, that's how I got introduced to Rilla. And that's how I got introduced into meeting up with Fleshbone, Bishop Lamont, Be Real, Supreme Shakur, all these high class entertainers in the entertainment industry, because that's just, God's plan, at the end of the day. And because of all the work that I've been putting
In the last couple months, that you've been getting more traction with these interviews. Have you networked with a couple more actors or more film directors?
yeah, bro. I mean, man, so Troublesome, Star Poetry, man, bro, like I have so many people under my belt right now, but like, I mean, man, like, I mean, ever since I met up with Rilla, everything became a connection. Like, I got literally introduced to like
And Rilla's been he's a music director, a film director, producer.
everything, bro. Like Rilla, he knows how to do everything. He's the plug. He's the connection, and I mean, bro, like I won't introduce anybody to Rilla unless he allows me to introduce people to him. Like, like, I mean, he's my boy, he's my family. So like, like me and Rilla, we're so connected, bro. Like, I will not introduce anybody to him unless he allows me to introduce people to him. Like, I mean, it's just, it's just loyalty, it's respect, and it's about, allowing new connections and new fountains, if that makes any sense, to be allowed into our family tree.
Exactly, and that's the way it should be, man. Because you can't just allow anybody in.
Exactly, brother.
Because you know, one thing that transpired, man, is that this podcast shit. I had it, or we were planning this for over a year with somebody, and it ended up fucking just within a couple situations happening and a little disagreements happening. Someone could try to self sabotage and work and destroy something that you work. And from right there, it's up to you if you want to keep on working or not.
Mm-hmm.
Whether things are gonna get done with or without them. And have you had any situations like that, like play out with this film lately?
Just budget wise, bro. Just
Budget
budget wise.
wise,
Yeah. Yeah. I
that,
mean,
that's same,
I,
man. That has a lot to do with it. But sometimes not having a budget is cool because that's where creativity comes in. That's where it's like, all right, how could I still pull this off? How could I still make this happen?
yes, sir.
And so,
So
have you had any challenges like that recently? You said financially.
yes. I mean, obviously, I haven't had it. Like, I haven't put anything out yet. Why? Because of the same reason. Because like, I'm not there financially. For you to like, okay, so let me put it like this to you, bro. Like, people think that it's easy. Like, people think that it's just like, get like, like a Samsung camera, or even like a like an iPhone camera, and just get a bunch of people and like start recording. It's not like that, bro. Like, I mean, for you to even like, like for you to get like, some top quality Hollywood, like, material, or not even like Hollywood, like, just some like, some like regular stuff, like not regular, but like the best quality of material. You need to contact, like, I mean, if you have some friends or some homies that that you have that they have skills, let them know, hey, bro, like, like I'm telling my own project, but like, like, I mean, I see that you have skills. I see you on TikTok. I see you on Facebook. I see you on Instagram. Let's get something possible, bro. Like, let's put something on, on social media. Even if it's just acting a fool, bro. Like, because even like acting like a fool, it will get you views, bro. That's what That's what's running around in social media. Um, I'm not saying get like $100,000 worth of cameras or something like that. Like, no, just get some appropriate cameras, like maybe like a Canon or a Red camera, something like that. Something that's affordable, something that's in your budget. Hire someone that can manipulate, the camera image or the video, and whatever it is that you're shooting. Make sure that you have the right people, talented people,
The right
and
actors, the right directors.
yes, sir. And don't. I mean, unless they're willing to like waste their time, not waste your time, but like give their time to you for free. Awesome, cool, much more power to you. But if they're willing to charge, if they want to charge you a decent amount of price that you can actually afford, go ahead, charge them. It's their time. Their time at the end of the day that that you're asking from them. So if they're not willing to work for free, pay them, bro. Pay them. I mean, that's how I did, bro. That's how I'm doing it. You feel me? Like,
Money
like
makes the world go round. A lot of people
exactly,
won't.
bro.
A lot of
Like
people won't
I'm
do
not
it for free, and if they do, then then bless them.
exactly, bro. Like
Like keep them in mind whenever you can pay them.
exactly,
because they were willing to do it for free. But if if money makes the world go round and they'll do it for money, then sometimes you got to do what you got to do because everybody does have bills to pay. Everybody,
exactly, bro. Like
especially
like
these
we
days with this inflation, man. You got to get that money.
exactly, bro. And we all have bills to pay. We're all adults, so I mean, I mean, if they're not willing to do it for free, pay them, bro. Like pay them. I mean, I've been doing this for too long, bro. Like, I've been doing this for 10 plus years. So, like at this point in life, I'm working with heavy hitters, bro. I'm working with heavy hitters, and these
You
people
are,
are
man,
not above.
and not only that, but they're gaining more traction as time is going along. So,
Exactly,
this has
brother.
the potential to be real, real good.
Exactly, brother. So, I'm happy that you understand. I'm happy that you understand who Dante Pryce is, and that who Dante Pryce is working with. You feel me? Like much love, respect, and so many blessings to you.
Yeah, no, it's
Um,
been good to see to get the ball rolling, bro. Because we were speaking before any of this traction happened, way before any of
uh,
this traction happened, and I've been seeing it slowly, slowly, and I stayed tapped in, kept on telling you, hey, tap in whenever a couple months down the line because we're gonna stay progressing, both of us, and you seen, we stuck to our word, we both kept on moving forward,
uh,
so this is good to see. We're gonna end up, you know, have our closing thoughts pretty soon. Is there any shout outs that you want to give to anybody out there?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm happy that 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 you're asking me that. Um, First of
You
all,
gotta give
shout
permission,
out.
man. Some people I've seen they just end up saying, "All right, goodbye," and then they shut it off.
Oh
Nah,
no,
hell
bro.
no.
No.
I give people the chance to to give a shout out, man. Give a shout out to anybody. Anything you want to say, any last words.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate that. And I'm honored to be on my boy Jose, aka Cannabis.
Cancer
Um,
cannabis, yes, yes, the one and only.
Cannabis. The podcast. You feel me? He's been here since day one. Rilla, Scar Tolstoy, Charlie, not the same fame, G Money, Victoria Vixen. Um, man, I'm sorry if I don't remember other people that have worked with me. Um, man, but my real and true homie, my brother, my boy family from another mother, my boy Rilla. Why? Because he's been here with me for more than I want to say 17 plus years. So big shout out to my boy Rilla, and the homie Jose from Cannabis.
From
Uh,
the We Are the 99 podcast, your boy Cancer Cannabis, man. Hey,
yes
you know
sir,
what?
yes
It's
sir.
been a pleasure, man, to end up seeing you progress like this, bro, because I seen the potential in it and we both followed along. We both set up a plan of like, hey, we're gonna keep on progressing, we're gonna keep on tapping in with each other, we're gonna keep on inspiring each other, putting each other up on track, and boom, we're both doing it. My podcast is growing even though I'm doing it on the solo tip. I'm still
Mm-hmm.
doing it, nothing stopped, and boom, you've seen it, and I'm even having reoccurring guests come back on. We're still growing. My portfolio has grown. Dante, I've interviewed tattoo artists, graffiti artists, you film directors, MMA fighters, and MMA fight event promoters, people fresh out of prison, authors. My portfolio has grown, bro. And like, I personally didn't think I was gonna uh, end up doing it. I had that. Just the thought of it, but the fact that I actually went through and have grown people that I've interviewed as to a big portfolio, and the big
Mm-hmm.
majority of it is a trip, and then it's also a trip seeing you get interviewed by a bunch of other podcasts now, and seeing you starting to get more acting roles in different shows.
Yes sir, yes sir.
We both been progressing. And could you go into detail like what shows you've been doing background acting scenes lately?
Yeah, bro. I mean, so like I haven't done anything background wise. Why? Because I have to remind everybody, like, like I'm still with my 9 to 5. And I'm just keeping it real with you. Like I haven't made it yet. In the entertainment industry, to like that. That I'm like, like a high recognized actor. I'm still working towards that. But my message to you, or whoever wants to hear from someone that has been working with class A actors and very talented TikTokers that are making it big on TikTok or even on Instagram or whatever platform or TV shows. Keep on doing you. Keep on working. Like don't put yourself down because you're not making it. Life is all about, working hard and making progression. Perhaps you're not making, perhaps you don't see the results at the very beginning. But take it from me, from someone that has been doing this for 10 years, 10 plus years. And eventually the work is going to take off. Eventually, collaborate, network with, other, individuals that are making it big. Let them know who you are. Let them know like that, that you're interested in working with them. Just collaborate and network. Like that is your biggest tool right there. And especially with Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all these social medias. If you have the right crew by your side and you're starting to shoot your shot. No matter how dumb the idea is, no matter how good the idea is, no matter how hilarious it is, if it goes viral, that's what your golden ticket. You went viral. Good for you. Who knows? Some major production company is going to pay you a big check to have you on their next project.
That part, man. You miss all the shots you don't take.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
So it's all about hard work, bro. It's all about hard work.
That part. Well, I appreciate you tapping in with us, man. It's been the We Are the 99 podcast. It's your boy Cancer Cannabis with special guest
Dante Pryce.
Adolfo Alverado, aka Dante Pryce, man, for the Dante Pryce film. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you, Adolfo, man. It's been a pleasure seeing you grow, man. We've been growing together.
Love, peace, and respect, brother.
Hey, man. I'll end up typing in with you after the show.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Well, I'll see you guys next week, man.